Okay, now, hey everybody, this is Silent Listening coming to you live from Full Sail University. Yes, I am on campus, just got finished doing a little something, work. Um, okay, so today what I really wanted to talk about was catfishing. I am a victim of catfishing. It is crazy and hard to believe. Like, you normally see things like this on TV. I know it happens to a lot of people, but I was one of the ones recently. And it was like crazy because I'm like into this person. They're like, to me, they're like pretty and whatever. Like, like I was really feeling this person for 4 months. 4 months, which was crazier because I really thought that this was who it was. And I thought I had a keeper, I thought I had a winner. This person was like always talking to me about what to do next and what's better and what would be good for me. But I really couldn't figure it out as to like why this person was acting weird. The person started acting different, and after a while, which was like recently when I found out who the person really was, it turns out to be one of my exes. And the way I found out was because everything started to add up, like the voice and everything. Like she changed her voice to a different person, and one time before I heard the voice of the other person before, so I'm saying like, okay, well, stop talking like her, stop talking like her, but really it was just her imitating that person. So now when I started to stop and think about everything and like, okay, why this happened, and okay, when this happened, why this happened, so everything went together. And as I'm thinking about it, I'm on Skype with her, and I'm sitting there, everything is quiet. Next thing you know, I look at her and I'm like, wait, is it you? Next thing you know, she started to like breathe heavily more. Like I see her chest like going in and out more. And she's like, no, it wasn't me. And I'm like, what do you mean it wasn't you? And she was like, that really pissed me off that you would think like that it was me. You're going crazy. And I'm like, no. So then I'm like, okay. Well, then I'm thinking it was somebody else and their friends. But then when I was talking to them, they were like, well, this doesn't add up. Like, things weren't adding up at all. Like, she sent pictures from my iPhone, supposedly her sister's iPhone. But when she uploaded it to Facebook, it never said uploaded from iPhone. It was always pictures from somewhere else. And usually when you're on Facebook, they tell you these things. Like, okay, upload it from where? You will actually get where it's uploaded from. But none of her pictures on Facebook were, which my friend pointed out to me. And then it started to make sense. Like, okay, this is why she said that, and this is why she said this. And it's like, whoa, so it is her. It really was my ex. She was catfishing me. Maybe because she was obsessed with me or something. Like, I really don't know what the case was. But all I know was I really started to, like, fall for this girl. And it was all just a screw up. It was a fake. She was sending me pictures of different people, and I'm like, okay, is this you? Oh, yeah, that's me, that's me. I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, wait, but your voice don't match this picture. She sent me a picture of an ugly fat girl. And I'm like, wait, but this picture does not match your voice. She was like, well, I don't know what to tell you because this is me. And I'm like, well, I'm starting to buy it after a while. But then I'm like, nah, can't be. Then she started to change her name. No, my name is Tracy. I'm 15. And my mom forced me to tell you because if I didn't, she was going to put you in jail. I'm like, whoa, put me in jail. Like, whoa, what? Hold on. Like, you playing me right now. I didn't know. She was like, oh, well, I told her your real age. What? Told her no, she said, no, actually, sorry. She said she told her mom that I knew her real age, which was 15. I'm like, whoa, this girl is crazy. So then we talking more and more. The conversation goes on. Really nothing. Um, and I'm like, okay, so you're not really 15. She's like, no. I said, well, who are you? Because you're really confusing. And she's like, I'm Tracy from the BX. I'm like, well, okay, now you're Tracy from the BX. Like, this person is really crazy. It's killing me right now. So, well, now later on, after I found out, this is all in the same day that I started to find out. Same day. I'm like, okay, something not adding up. And I'm like I told you, when I looked at my ex, and I'm like, is it you? Her chest started to like go like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, that was obvious. But she doesn't know right now that I know. But I know that it's her. I don't know when I'm gonna tell her this, but I will, like, sooner or later. Um, Not really sure right now. But that's basically it. And catfishing is not fun to experience because it hurts people's feelings. You know, you're diving into someone who isn't real, who's not their real self. And my personal tip to you is basically don't date anyone over the web. Or if you do, make sure you can see that person over an Oovo or a Skype or whatever type chat so that you know who you're talking to or who you're dealing with. Um, and I kept asking her, like, well, can I see you? She's like, oh, my brother broke the camera. Oh, I gotta get a camera. Oh, my sister doesn't let me borrow my iPhone. Let me borrow her iPhone. So it was always weird things like that. But, well, I just have to say, check anything. Like, check anything. If the person does not let you see who they are and they keep making excuses, don't believe it and just leave that person alone. Because it doesn't make sense to keep falling in love with somebody that you don't know or who isn't real at all. But that's it for now. Silent wisdom. Peace.